This is the beginning of our Rube Goldberg machine. My piece starts out with a funnel full of sand that flows into this container and gets heavy enough to pull this side up. And a piece of wood is weighted on one side so it falls away after this piece is pulled up. Sand will then drain after it gets down. This piece of tape is pulled into this cup, lightening itself, and this side will come down, pulling on the string, runs from pulley over to Ricky's.
What causes is for this hand track to collapse, which pulls a string, which lifts this bucket of water up. The bucket is plugged over here, but the plug gets pulled out when it raises up. The water then pours into this basin right here. The basin weights the lever, which eventually causes it to move this way, causing this piece of masonite to flip up like a fly swatter into this ratchet ladder, which goes down, knocks into this softball right here, which then travels down and
Not quite yet.
Then
Okay.
hits my lever, which hits another lever, which hits another lever, which pulls the plug up here, which releases water from this trough into the pipe. When the pipe is weighted enough, the pipe dumps its water into another trough, into this pipe, which dumps its water into this trough. Dumps into this pipe.
It's pretty sensitive.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Which then pulls that piece
Goes through this pulley right here,
of welding rod.
and the welding rod, having the bowling ball already pushing up, it's barely held in place by the friction against the wood, so it's released, and the bowling ball just lifts the rod over itself. That's a 70-14 rod, by the way. The bowling ball
Nice.
travels
Good and
down
stout.
the lavish track we have set up for it to here, where it knocks this lever aside, releasing this bucket, which has enough weight into it that it would pull on this rope, which is connected here, lifting this bottle of distilled white vinegar into the little balloon, which you can barely see, of baking soda. Doing the classic chemistry reaction of vinegar and baking soda, the balloon fills with CO2, which dumps this chain, I'll let you get a shot of that, into the bucket. Pulling on this string, which then goes over to here, to this toggle. This is a safety, ignore that. Toggle. The boom base is rotated this way, and we have previously spun it up much like the tire swing you like to stick your little siblings on after you'd spun it up so they get all dizzy when it spins down. As the boom base spins back around this way, it winds up this nice long bit of tie line, which then releases James's part.
Yep, it pulls the pin out of this loose pin hinge. Then this hammer drops down into the baby pig weight. We've got a rope tied onto there, which will, when that falls down, will pull up on the switch to the compressor, which will then turn on. And if we leave this here, that'll vibrate it off. As the compressor's going, we've got it feeding into two hoses. One leads over here to this domino set, and this balloon fills up, knocking over this first domino into there. And this last one falls onto this lever. This lever knocks this pipe up, and we have a chain in here that dumps into this bucket. And as this bucket raises up, this lever switches, and the rope is transferring into a little support we have into Peter's guy.
The support's pulled away, and the kettle with the bowling ball in it will pull down through here to this pulley. We'll pull this pin out, this loose pin hinge, which will release this catapult, which utilizes bungee cords, throws the alarm clock into the garbage can.
All right. And what happens to the other side of the air hose?
The other side of the air hose comes out over here. This balloon fills up, knocks over this piece of 2x4 and 1/4-inch pine, and pulls on this string, which is attached to a loose plug, and that will turn off the compressor.
Excellent. All right, gentlemen, let's see if it happened. Shh, Peter's sleeping. It's a Friday morning,
Your arm would go to
9:20. Thank you.
Oh, the tension.
Oh, he's a really sound sleeper.
Peter, you still drunk?
Somebody hit snooze on that thing.
Seriously?
Yeah, thank you. It's,
You should have it on radio.
Yeah.
yeah, that's,
Clear.
oh. We have a reset.
Oh, we're leaking up there.
Yeah.
So it just. Yeah, there.
tape's not going.
Will it get heavier? Too much tape. All right, an assist.
Okay, you were right.
Wow, that's dramatic.
Oh, yes. Oops.
Yes, sir, you ready?
Is that alarm clock ready to go?
Do you want to set it up? We can just.
That's fine, you can just
Set for 11:50.
All right.
alarm. Dun, 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 dun.
Well, it gives the people. That's like the 2-minute one. Oh, mine's over there.
Everything's goldberg and kinetic from static. Yeah. Keep it that way.
Clean the sand out a little.
Hello. Guess it's not so sensitive.
Somebody throws a little piece of gravel in there. There we go.
That would be nice, slow.
Nice low build. Set way back too far. Oh.
This is the suspenseful moment. Yes. Oh! One assist.